Try that. This camera got a strange focus. All right, good morning, humans. Good morning. All right, so I'm leaving this thing right now. Y'all can see, man. I had somebody come at my house at 2:55 in the morning, and I can only thank God. I can only thank God in a nice neighborhood, because when I called the cops, I'm not home, so I called 911. Called 911 from my current location. And when I called 911 from my current location, are we rolling? All right. Send this boy out. I am not bragging on myself, but I drive this thing like I've been driving it for years. And I gotta always say what's up to my man G, because G was dead on the money. G was like, yo, Ab, it's only gonna take you about a week to get this. You don't need no damn 6 months. I don't know what you're thinking. All right, so I'm leaving Walmart distribution center yet again. So I had my cameras picked up some guy. I don't know why when you load the camera up, it only do 6 seconds. But what happens is the guy comes and knocks on my door. He knocks, he checks the door handle. And I'm gonna tell you some crazy stuff. When you have all these notifications, like my alarm system, which is not an alarm system, it's an alert system. My alert system, after a while, it becomes redundant. Like you be listening to it, and you just be like, oh, that's no big deal. Oh, it's nothing. I can't tell you guys how many days I went and had notifications on my alarm system and didn't even pay attention to it. Like the thing be going off and I'll be like, oh, whatever, and then don't check it till hours later. I can't tell you how many times that's happened. Let me check something. Is that a right mic there? That's another right mic there. Guy from the same bloody company. I guess I'll see you when you got back there. All right, so that's that. So I had my alarm system alert me, like I was saying. So what happened? All right, let me get these cats my outro paperwork. Then we gonna fucking boogie oogie oogie on, buddy. We gonna boogie oogie. We gonna boogie oogie, buddy. We gonna boogie oogie, buddy. All right, so like I was saying, those notifications, man, they become a little bit redundant after a while. And what you do is you mess around, and there was plenty of days I went and didn't pay attention to the notifications. But I get myself accustomed to the notifications. That is the only reason why I looked at it. And I looked at it, and when I first looked at the video, I thought that was me leaving the house. And I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the time, 2:55 a.m. I'm like, well, I got here at 1:30. And the first thing my brain said, well, maybe the time is off. I said, nah. And I looked at it, I looked back at it, and when you, I don't know why it's only 6 seconds, but the beginning of it, the guy looks right at the camera, because the beautiful thing about my camera system is, when you come on my porch, it makes a pop sound. So you got to pay attention to it. And when it makes that pop sound, people look up. So the video, the whole video, when the guy looks up at my camera, it makes a pop noise. He looks at it. I'm like, oh shit. And I'm looking, oh, that's somebody fucking trying to get in my shit. So I looked at it. He came on my porch and checked my door at 2:55 a.m. I'm on the phone with 911 at 2:53. Right? I'm on the phone with 911 at 2:53, which is, no, 2:55, 2:57. 2 minutes later, I'm on the phone with 911. The unfortunate is, I'm out here in Gordonsville. So the Gordonsville 911 was like, I gotta try to connect you with your town's 911. And I was on the phone with her for like 5 minutes. So now 5 minutes to 7. So 2:55, 7 minutes takes us to 3:02 a.m., right? Finally, I grabs my other phone and I calls my town's police department. I calls my town police department. It's if this is an emergency, dial 911. If you want to speak to this person, blah, blah, I'm on the phone with them 1 minute. So that's 8 minutes gone by. I'm like, yo, this dude done packed up all my shit. He gone. That nigga gone. Yo, when I got through my town's 911, it is now 8 minutes later. All right. So like I said, when it says I'm not connected, I shut up. Like I was saying, if I go through all the times, the guy came on my porch at 2:55 a.m. I didn't see it till 2:57. I'm on the phone with Gordonsville 911 for 5 minutes. That's 7. That takes us to 3:02 a.m. I finally grab my other phone. I call my town's police department. All the prompts, it takes a minute. It's now 8 minutes after the fact. It's now 3:03 a.m. I gave her my address. She said, police department, may I help you? I told her I'm Chris Smith. I gave her my address. I said, my camera system just picked up somebody checking the doors at my house. You're not there? Are they authorized to be at the house? No. And she said, what's that address again? When I gave her my address, she said, cops are already en route. So the second, I don't know if they got an assistant voice-activated system. When you say the address, it sends the cops out. 2 minutes later, my thing is going crazy. So now, 2 minutes later, I'm on the phone with her. 2 minutes later, my thing is like, motion at front door, motion at back door, motion in driveway, motion on large view. Motion on backyard large view. So I'm talking to the lady, and she says, "Can I have your name?" And I'm looking at my phone like, these motherfuckers is already at my house. I was like, thank God I don't live in the hood. Thank God I don't live in the hood. I can show y'all the timeline in my phone. 9 minutes later, this guy tried to open my door at 2:55. At 3:04, 9 minutes later, cops was at my house. Cops was at my house. I can even show y'all the phone call that I was on the phone with these people. I can show y'all that phone call. When I dialed 911, I can show y'all the 911 phone call. I can show y'all that. Word up. The mugs was like, I'm talking to them in our camera system. Yeah, we got sound in the house. I'm talking to them. They should be in my house. He was like, there's somebody in your house. He looking at the camera like, there's somebody in your house. I said, actually, I leave my YouTube videos playing for deterrent. He was like, all right. So then the female cop goes back, the back door is open. So I said, okay. Then the cop said, he's looking up at the camera. Yo, the back door is open. Can we go in? Hell fucking yeah. I don't give a